What's going on, guys? Crashendo here, and I figured I'd make a follow-up video to my basically first day of Zeah, when I talked about the rune crafting and all the other houses from the experience that I had from basically my friends. So I wanted to talk about Zeah as far as a few days have passed and the nerfs have been rolled out already. So right now I'm getting about 43k XP per hour at Soul Runes. I could be getting a bit more, but I'm trying to do this as laid back as possible, and sometimes I end up AFKing for like 5 or 6 seconds after I've already finished my inventory, so miss some time there, etc. So basically, this video is just going to be talking about how Zeah affects Ironman, and then how it kind of affects mains as well. So basically what I want to talk about right now is how it affects mains. So Zeah gives you an alternate option to do rune crafting, which allows you to make about 80 mil profit getting to 99, and it also allows you to have more AFK time. So not gonna lie, Zeah allows rune crafting to be fairly AFK. And when I say that, you basically just saw me run to the altar, craft these runes, crush some more dense, well, dark essence blocks, and this is the next part of rune crafting on Zeah. I'll see you guys back here in 3 minutes. No, but on a realistic note here, Zeah rune crafting is pretty much like this. It's AFKable, still profit, but for mains it is not worth it. I would say that it's worth for mains to get to 91 rune crafting here if they were going to do rune crafting here at all, but it's much faster to just do lava runes to 91 and then nature runes from 91 to 99. But let's say that you don't like lavas, or you're against using AHKs and you just can't do clicks easy. Alright, I understand. Do this to 91. Why people do it past 91, I just don't know. People that are maxed, okay, whatever. You're trying to get some AFK XP in, you're maxed, you don't really have anything to work for free XP. I can understand that, I can relate to it. When I got maxed on my main pre-EOC and then Runespan came out like 10 months later, I did like 4 mil RC XP there, got bored of it, and kind of just dipped out. But for those of you that are complaining that Zeah is incredibly OP and Zeah needs to be nerfed, it's already been nerfed twice for Bloods and Souls, and the XP rate is less than what they said in most cases. So I don't know why people are still complaining. Yes, people didn't expect it to be this AFK. I can understand that. People are a bit steamed because people that did rune crafting like through the abyss basically got gypped out because this is more XP per hour and it's very, very, very AFK as far as mining this essence and converting it goes. I can understand you're upset. Here's the difference though. Rune crafting through the abyss, especially for double nature runes, will give you a shit ton of profit getting 99 rune crafting, which as a main, I'm pretty sure my friend said that it's 700 or 800 mil to max out an account. So doing rune crafting through the abyss for double nature runes, even if it was only from 91 to 99, you still profit a fair amount. It pays for a lot when you're trying to max, and you still have slayers, so you still have those juicy whip drops and other stuff, unless you're trying to power slay, in which case, you know, you don't really have that luxury, but you still get a decent amount of money from other things. So for the average main that's trying to max out, and you didn't do an absurd amount of Zulrah or PVM in general, and you're not a god like balls deep staker, you're going to need money to max out. Doing Zeah runecrafting after 91 is really stupid. And I'm an Ironman, and I'm giving you my honest opinion. Zeah runecrafting after 91 on a main is the dumbest thing that you could ever do unless you already have 99s and all the other buyables, or you have unlimited cash to use, etc. A lot of people are saying that since you get 99 runecrafting here, it's fairly AFK, the rates are decent, and you still make 80 mil to 90 mil cash. They're saying that it's still good. You're getting a significantly less amount of money getting 99 runecrafting here than you would have if you did nature runes from 91 to 99. My friend said that you can do 3.3k, we'll just round it down to 3k. You can do 3k S per hour at the Abyss. Now if I just open up the runecrafting here, and I scroll down to 44 for nature runes, that's 9 XP per. So we'd say 9 times 3, that's 27,000 experience per hour. So compared to this, 27,000 to 43, obviously you're getting 16k more XP per hour here, so it is significantly higher. Okay, you want runecrafting levels fast, I get it. But let me just put this, because I am 91, almost 92, so let's just say that I'm trying to get to 99, and I need to make 728,239 nature runes. So let's say I was fresh 91, I'd say about 760k, so we'll put 760,000, and we'll times that by 2, and we'll times that by 250. That is 380 mil. Now, doing this AFK method gets you about 80 mil cash, so you lose out on 300 mil. If maxing does indeed cost 800 mil, doing double nature runes from just 91 to 99 would still get you halfway maxed. And if you did this to 99, you'd get 1/10 maxed. So if you're following the math here, it is not worth to do this to 99 if you're a main. Unless, of course, like I said, you have all the money in the world, you don't need the money, you're just looking for something to AFK, or you're already maxed, or you already have all the other buyables. Okay, those are the only times that this becomes ever worth to do it to 99. Now, let's just say you're trying to power level. This is not the way to do it either, because lava runes, you can get up to 65k XP per hour. If that's paying the most attention, using your AHKs and everything. If you're not paying that much attention, like I wasn't when I was doing my last bit of rune crafting, I was still getting 50k XP per hour, which is still more than this. It does take more attention, but when you do lava runes for like 2 hours, you start getting into the mood of it and you don't pay that much attention. So I don't really see the whole entire point that people are making that Zeah is shit, it's overpowered, it's broken, it's bad. So many mixed opinions. And my only answer to that, like my only response to mains that are shitting so hard on Zeah, is chill the fuck out. Zeah does not devalue your 99 rune crafting. The idiots that have to use Zeah to get 99 rune crafting lose out on so much potential profit that they just screw themselves over. Why would you even care? It makes it more AFK, yes, but when they're whining because they need to make 720 mil more cash to max out, you can just sit there and laugh because you did nature runes to 99 and you only need 400 mil more. And you're already used to rune crafting through the Abyss with natures, so you probably don't mind it, and you'll probably end up doing that for your 400 mil extra anyways. I just don't understand it. Why are people so salty about that? And my only response to the mains that are saying that Zeah is broken, really, just really? I mean, I can understand the fact that this is really AFK and no one expected it to be AFK like this. But really? How is... I, I just can't right now. If you're trying to get 99, bots literally mine essence. You can use Nightmare Zone points to purchase essence. People camp Zora for a living, and that drops essence. Pure essence are like 9 GP each. Even if you had to buy 1 million, that's 9 million that you have to spend on essence. How does... You get 99 significantly faster. This is still 170 hours from 90 to 99. Oh my days. What are you doing with your life if you're complaining about this being OP and lava runes are like 65 KXP per... Okay. You have to put more effort in for lavas. I get it. Don't roast me. I know. I did rune crafting from 77 to 90 off of lavas. Up until 77, I did it off of the abyss. I understand. Don't roast me. I know how difficult rune crafting is. I know how intense lavas are. I get it. But what I'm saying here, what I'm honestly saying here, is if you are complaining about Zeah being overpowered, and you're one of those people wasting your time saying that this is broken, that runecrafting should never be this AFK, it devalues the skill so much. Yes, more people will have 99 now because the runecrafting becomes an easier skill. But people don't have as much money from runecrafting now because they did it all here. I honestly don't see what the whole entire fuss is about people doing an AFK method for runecrafting. Like, this isn't entirely AFK, it is probably 80% AFK, if not 85. And it's not click intensive really, unless you're just crushing the essence, which most people just use AHKs for. For me, I just literally have to spam the 7, 8, 9, 6 key, and that's it. Literally super easy for me. I'm so used to spamming those for my AHKs already that it doesn't even bother me. So, I'm just saying, in all honesty, do not bitch about it. You're just one of those people that can't accept the fact that the game has to progress, and if they don't make updates, the game doesn't have new content, it gets boring. And if they make updates and the updates are shittier methods of training skills, no one's going to do it, so they just added dead content, and you're going to complain that it's a shit update and they wasted dev time and why didn't they fix this or why didn't they work on this. You're a complainer. That's just it. No one wants to hear you complain about how broken something is, how bad something is. Like, your opinion is a drop of piss in the bucket of cares no one gives a fuck about. So please, just stop. Alright, I've addressed the whole entire main issue. You can call me salty all you want, but literally cannot deal with the whole entire Reddit being spammed with Zeah OP, Zeah so fucking stupid. Randalicious comment, people doing Zeah are fucking stupid. This and that. Like, okay, it's not meant to be that way. It's meant to be for a certain type of player that wants something new to do, that wants a new way to train, makes something a bit easier, less profitable, but a bit easier. It makes something more tolerable. It helps so many people. And if it offends you, don't do it. If you did Abyss runecrafting for like 50 mil runecrafting XP, round of applause for you. I can commend that shit. That is amazing. You rock. If you did lavas for like 20 mil XP, I feel your pain. on a level, not on the level of 20 mil XP, but on a level of near 5 mil XP, I feel your pain. But it's not worth getting salty about for this update. So, it's my last opinion on that. Now, to the Ironman. So many people are saying that Ironman is now a lot easier because you have an AFK method to train, rune crafting, etc. And now with the farming XP rates being released from the Hesidious house, a lot of people are saying that farming is now ruined on Ironman and so much other stuff. And it's pretty much just like the main thing. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I love this update. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, this update just devalues Ironman so much. Can't believe this. And literally, hold on. Here's what I have to say to those that are complaining about it devaluing Ironman. Still need to do 5,000 Zulrah. For those of you that think that you're going to skip out on Zulrah because you can get 99 rune crafting here and even 99 farming and you don't have to kill Zulrah. Congratulations, you're officially retarded. You still need 200 mil plus cash to get maxed. You need money for construction, money for smithing, and if you're going to say, well, I'm going to do Motherlode Mine for all of my ores, blah blah blah. Congrats, you're going to have to get like 20 mil plus mining XP for Motherlode Mine, which it's going to take you more time to get that than it would have to just done Zulrah in the first place, so I just can't right now. It's just, like, you still need about 5,000 Zulrah, if not 4,000. Like, you can scrape by with 4,000, but it's best to do 5,000 just to be safe. Now, for those of you that are saying that I'm wrong and that I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, I have 3k Zulrah. I do not have 99 farming banked. I do not have enough money banked for 99 smithing and 99 construction. If I were to make all my if I were to alch all my battle stabs, make all my rune ores into rune bars, make those into swords, alch those, and get rid of all my other alchables. Cool. I have 99 construction banked worth of money. I still need to get 99 smithing, which is still like a bit less than 9 mil XP left to go. That money doesn't fall out of the sky, and with 2,000 silver kills, I'll get enough D-Hallies, D-Meds, Rune Ore, Battle Stabs, and Daily Battle Stabs to afford that. And I also need to pay for my kingdom, and it's just, you still need so many Zulrah. And let's just say, okay, you knock off farming. 5,000 Zulrah will net you at most, because for a long time I was getting a 1 kill to 1 runite ore ratio. So let's say you got that same ratio, that's 5,000. So 5,000 times 11.8. So 11.8, that's 59 mil. It's about 80 mil for 99 smithing, but you need 89 to make rune swords anyways. So it's like 4.8 mil, something like that. So you still need like 11 mil, but let's just say that you let's just say that you did your daily battle stabs. So let's say it took you a month, so that's 59 mil, so 59M. Put that in my chat box. Daily battle stabs for 30 days, that's 120. Assuming you have the elites done, that's 3.6k. So times that by 9, 300. That's 33 point, we'll just say 33.5 mil. You get roughly around, I would say 4,000 battle staffs, so 4,000 times 9,300, that's 37.2. You get about 30 mil worth of D-Hallies and D-Meds, so that's 30 mil. Okay, let's add all this up. And I know I'm XP wasting in the background, don't kill me. 59 plus 33.5 plus 37.2 plus 30. That's 159.7 mil. Okay, perfect. That knocks out construction and about half of smithing. Alright, you are pretty decent right now, but you still need to get 99 prayer, which means that you need to continue doing, well, you need to do green dragons, but Zeah now has reanimation, so it's less hides. They said it's about 1 in 40, so let's just say that you still need about 2,100 dragon bones, well, 21,000 dragon bones. Actually, you know what, we'll say 18k. So you need 18k, so you make 6,000 bodies. Bodies are like 4,000 something each. I'll just put a generous 4.3k. That's 25.8 mil. So you still need about 25 mil, and then you still need to finish off 99 crafting, which means you still need to do battle staves, and you need to make those cosmics to charge orbs. So you still have about, I'd say about 80 mil to 100 mil. We'll just say 80 mil. You have enough money to max now. That's doing 5,000 kills. Let's say you didn't do any of that, okay? So you completely knock this out. Daily battle staves, we'll say, is 34 mil. Dragon hides is, let's see, 24. Battle staves for 90. Well, for 99, that's about 80. That's 138 mil. You're still about 70 mil shy. Let's say that you did your kingdom, so now you have alkables from maple longs, which is really stupid to alk because you don't profit much on those anyways. I'm not even going to calculate that. You cannot skip Zulrah. You still need to do Zulrah. You'll be fucked if you don't. And that's the point that I'm trying to get across here. I have 3,000 Zulrah kills. I still need to do 2,000. Yes, I am getting 99 rune crafting before I'll even go back to Zulrah. I'm not even going to go back to Zulrah once I get 99. I'm going to do some other stuff and then eventually go back to Zulrah. So I still need to do 2,000 Zulrah kills, and I still need to kill green dragons for 99 prayer, and I still need to do battle staves for 99 crafting, etc. I will be able to bank all of that because I'll have the money from Zulrah drops. But if you plan on skipping Zulrah because you get 99 rune crafting here and 99 farming here, you're going to need to spend a lot of time farming money. You're going to need to spend a lot of time farming herbs because 5,000 Zulrah kills, I believe, is like, I don't know how much Osiris said. Honestly, I think it's 5,000 is like 4 mil herb XP or 4.5, some, I don't know. I don't want to say a number because I really don't want to get roasted for it being completely wrong, but Zulrah does give you a decent amount of herb XP. So if you don't do Zulrah, then you have to spend even more time farming aberrant specters. So while I'm maxing out because I spent time doing Zulrah, you're going to be spending time playing that catch-up game, trying to get the money to max out, well, to get 99 construction and smithing, and fund your other needs. And while I'm wearing my nice max cape and you were once ahead of me but you didn't do any Zulrah, I'm going to be laughing at you while I'm doing post 99 Slayer with my max cape, just trying to get XP, and you're complaining because I'm taking all the aberrant specters when I'm already maxed. So all I really have to say to you is, if you don't want to do Zulrah, you don't have to. But when you're sitting there complaining that you have to put in even more time because you chose not to do any Zulrah and you chose to do Zeah the entire way, I'm just gonna laugh and I'm gonna literally screenshot it, post it to Reddit, and all the other Ironmen that did Zulrah and weren't as stupid as you are literally going to laugh at you too. So for those of you that think that you're going to get away with not having to do any Zulrah, you're wrong. You save 4,000 kills, which does save you about like 200 hours. But you are going to get fucked still if you do not do Zulrah. So congratulations. Those of you that thought that you escaped the Zulrah grind, ha, you don't even know. And on top of that, for those of you that are being salty saying that Ironman is completely devalued now, the game mode just got easier, yeah, it got a bit easier, I'll admit that. You don't need to do as many Zulrah, so the ultimate grind of having to do 9,000 Zulrah isn't going to be there. I feel really bad for my friend's situation, but you know, he's not too salty about it. Honestly, he didn't mind Zulrah, he said. So, I'm just saying, more power to him. But for those of you like Osiris, Leslie, Layla, and other people that already have your 9k Zulrah done, that you didn't think that they were going to do anything with runecrafting on Zeah, expect the game to get easier as time passes. I plan on maxing in 2016. For all I know, in 2017 there's going to be some OPS method that devalues Zulrah down to 3,000 kills total, and I'll have done 2,000 extra kills, and that's my fault because I chose to max out early instead of waiting. And as time passes, something else is going to come out. So those people that only had to do 3k now get screwed because now you only need to do like 2k or 1k. And so on and so forth. And then eventually you won't have to do Zulrah because there's going to be something else that makes it even easier. But the more time that you spend worrying about how easier the game is getting for other people, the less time you're actually spending realizing you're already maxed. These people still need to do all this stuff, and if they think that they're going to get away with not having to do anything, they're dead fucking wrong. So all I have to say to the people that are bitching, and especially this comes from like top page Ironman, for those of you that are bitching about Ironman becoming easier and everything, I see literally no point why you would bitch unless you haven't done that many Zulrah already, and you already know that people are going to catch up to you because now they can do this, and you still need to do Zulrah to get your money, or you need to fund money somehow, and you're going to get screwed. So that's the only reason why I can see you complaining about it. So all I really have to say to those of you that are being salty about this update and other updates that are eventually going to come in the future, because that's how the game works, if no new content that can compete with old content comes into the game, then the game gets boring and people quit. So expect the game to get easier over time in certain areas, but be more beneficial in older areas, etc. Like, that's just how all games work. Of course, as soon as they start dropping bonfires and stuff, then that's when you need to start worrying, because that shit's literally like AFK as hell and AIDS. So yeah, when they release something like that, then I'll worry. But this isn't too bad. Like, if I was doing this from 77 runecrafting off of Bloods and then Souls, like I said, I would still need to do all the Zulrah, and then I have Essence sitting in my bank that are completely useless. So still need to do Zulrah. Ironman is not devalued literally at all, to be honest. You still need to spend time doing this and doing Zulrah. And for those of you that don't have to do lava runes now on your Ironman, you got lucky. I'll just tell you that, you got lucky, but you still need to do the Zulrah, so see you at the docks, man. And with that note, I'm going to enter into the next section of this, and this section will just be 5 minutes. This is my overall opinion on Zeah. You do not have to agree with my opinion. You do not have to like my opinion at all. You can hate my opinion if you want. That is your call. So, my opinion on Zeah. Great update. Very enjoyable in some areas. It could have used a lot more testing so things weren't as broken the first day. I feel the reason why a lot of people gave the update so much backlash was because it was very XP rates for rune crafting were skewed completely due to book method and also the abyss method. But if they did more testing, I feel it would have been the same result. People backlash because they think it's overpowered, or they think it devalues something, or they're saying that it's not worth doing because something already existing gives more XP or more benefits. So honestly, I don't see why people really complain that much about it. But for me, the update has been very nice. It's been enjoyable. I haven't really tested any other house besides the Arceus or Arceus, whatever you want to call it. I honestly find this update very nice, though. It has so much potential, and literally, if Jagex just does a few things, and they already asked for input on rewards from Zeah, new tasks for Zeah, new spells for the spellbook, because the community said the spellbook was pretty trashy, and I'll admit I even said that, because literally releasing a spellbook that only has a teleport to the Crashendo, which is in the middle of all the houses, and then like reanimation, is pretty useless. So many people thought that there was going to be other spells that were useful, but there wasn't. So the fact that they reached out to the community already and they're asking for suggestions on new spells for the spellbook and all this other stuff, I think it's great. They admit there wasn't enough time to kind of put as much effort as they wanted to, but for the amount of time that they had, I honestly feel that the update went about very, very well. And for those of you that are saying that this is a completely shit and useless update, my only words to you are, don't do it then. Stop complaining about it and just don't do it. If other people do it and they come to the same conclusion as you, they wasted their time. But for you, you don't have to waste any more time here. You don't have to waste any more time worrying about it. Your conclusion is already drawn. So just don't. And then also, I think the farming house is a bit broken as far as like rates at earlier levels. Apparently at like level 60 you can gain like 50k XP an hour, which isn't too huge. But for Ironman, like if you're 60 farming, it's probably because you don't have that many seeds to farm with, and being able to get 50k XP per hour while you're farming your kingdom and shit, I mean, you still get decent XP. Someone from the Ironman CC did like, I think it was 63 to 70 farming today. So I mean, for early farming levels it can be useful, but I don't see any reason to train it past that, and I really wish there were more like rewards from the shop than just super compost, regular compost, and a watering can that has unlimited charges on it. So that's pretty much my input on Zeah. I don't want to make this video any more longer than it is. It's already over 30 minutes. So that's my raw input. If you guys do not agree with anything I said, feel free to put your input in the comments. If you agree with what I said, awesome. If I shed some light on a few things that you didn't really think about or you haven't contemplated yet, I hope it helped you more than destroyed you. But if I missed something, feel free to call me out on it. But make sure that you really think about what you're about to say, because I've been having this discussion with multiple people, mains and Solus, as well as my main friends that I talk to on TeamSpeak, and Ironmen that are top page, including Situation, Zilly, DVS. Like, I've talked to a lot of people, and that's how I've drawn all these conclusions. Like, we've come to this like pretty much end agreement. So if you're going to debate it, make sure that you have a decent argument. And if you're not going to debate it, like I said, I hope this video shed some insight, and I hope it wasn't too annoying. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in episode 24 of my Ironman series, probably in like 3 weeks-ish, because I want to finish up 99 rune crafting as well as a few other things. So I'll see you then, and have a great couple of weeks. Hope you guys enjoy Zeah if you're doing it already, and if you haven't done it, I again extremely urge you to give it a try. Even with all the negative comments about it, I extremely urge you to give this a try. I guarantee that if you gave it a try and like actually spent time trying to learn how to do things and saw it through different angles, that you would actually enjoy it. So like I said, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Other people's opinions are other people's opinions. My opinion is my own opinion, so if you don't agree with it and you want to try it out for yourself, if you're a main and you don't really care and you just want to get 99 rune crafting, go for it. Like I said though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys probably with an update video in a couple, like not a couple days, probably like a week, and then my Ironman episode in about 3 weeks. So see you then.